Hi, beautiful. Does your foundation creases and cracks around your face and disappears by lunchtime? Well, if it does, then it's definitely not your fault and there's definitely something to do about it. So let's just check it out and see what we can do to prevent the foundation settle into those creases and cracks around our mouth. I have two humongous ones, age-related, I guess. So let's just crack in and see what we can do to prevent that from happening. But first we'll learn why is that happening. Let's just jump in and get started. Well, first, let's just understand that this part of our mouth speaks, laughs, eats, so it's always in movement, always, all the time. Right now, I'm talking, it's in movement. I'm eating, I'm drinking, I'm laughing, I'm angry, whatever I'm doing, whatever expression I have, those lines are moving, constantly moving. This is just like cardio, but for your mouth. So think about it like this. Cardio to your mouth, dryness, and fine lines. Result, cracks in your foundation. I have nothing on, but my skincare and my SPF. So let's just jump in and get started, and I'm going to show you what we can do in order to prevent those cracks. Let's fix it with the layer lock technique. You need an hydrating setting spray. I'm using my hydrating dual face setting mist from the Beauty Crop, but whatever mist or setting spray you have that is hydrating is enough. And you need a moisturizer. I'm using my eye moisturizer because this is very hydrating, ultra hydrating eye cream from Acure. You don't have to use your eye cream, I just do, and I'm going to show you how I do it. We don't need any specific tools or anything like that. Let's just get started. First of all, I'm spraying. I'm just shaking my sprayer, moisturizing strategically. That means I'm going to moisture especially where I really need it. Here for me are those pesky lines. I really hate them. Okay, I'm going to spray and close my mouth and spray. Can't really talk right now after this spray. Oh my god, so many chemicals went into my mouth right now. I usually do it, I don't talk right after, so that will not happen to you unless you talk to someone right after spraying. Don't. Just saying. Okay, next step, moisturizing. So again, I'm using this one. You can use whatever moisturizer you have, but please choose a hydrating one. This is relatively thick consistency. I'm just tapping on the sides where I have the cracks, where the makeup cracks on me. For everyone it's going to be different. We have a different face structure, we have different ages, we have different environment, different climate, everything is different. So, and your face is different, so go and apply this where you need it, where you have the problem in your, on your face, in your face or on your face. What do you think? Do let me know, it's in or on. I'm curious, I don't know. I know I'm applying too much because this cream keeps coming out until you close it. There is also always something coming out. I guess gravitation, but backwards. Yeah, okay, so I patted it with my finger, and of course I'm using clean fingers. My hands are clean, I just washed them. Very, very important, always use your skincare when your hands are clean. And of course also, if you're using your foundation with your fingers, then make sure they're clean. Okay, just one note about the setting spray that I forgot to say. Use a hydrating one that doesn't have alcohol, because alcohol is drying and it's going to counteract what we're trying to do here, and that's hydrate. Okay, I'm taking my foundation. I'm using my Sephora collection Best Skin Ever in 17.5N. Just shaking it and taking a bit on the back of my hand, just like this. And to that I'm adding a tiny bit from my moisturizer. No, please don't fall. Just a bit of moisturizer. I'll close it and I'll show you, just like that. And I'm mixing it again. My hands are clean. I applied too much of both, but I'll use the leftovers somewhere else on my face because I have no makeup on. Okay, so I am just applying first with my finger like this, and then I'm taking my foundation brush and tapping it, just tapping it. Tapping, tapping, tapping. Tapping, tapping, tapping. The tapping motion is helping us to insert the foundation into the crease, and because the place is very hydrated, then the likelihood of its creasing drops significantly, right? Okay, I am taking the time and pressing. No, not in a hurry. If you're in a hurry, don't do that. That takes time. Okay, now I can do my entire face, letting this a bit to dry a bit, okay? But not for a long time, just a few minutes. So, well, a minute or two max, not a few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes max. I'm just going to do my entire face, just to take the leftovers from the back of my hand, and I am tapping. This is a very good brush for foundation. This is the Real Technique 200. I really love it. I took a very small amount, just the amount that I had on the back of my hand. I did not apply more foundation. I just need a tiny bit more for my forehead, but I think that my cheeks are okay. I'm not looking for something really thick. As you can see, I am avoiding the places that I already did, so I am going around them. If I did not say that before, I'm saying it now. I'm just taking a tiny bit more to my forehead, but I'm not looking for very high coverage, just to have an even canvas to do everything else. Just like that. I do find that when I am tapping with my foundation brush and not smearing it, I don't get those smears. Oh God, I was talking and I did here. What do I have here? Okay, that's a small hair. Mustache time. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I want to show skin. I'm not looking for high coverage. What happened to my hair here? Okay, last step is to take a blotting paper or a tissue paper. Where is my blotting paper? I'm just using this one. This is rice paper. And I'm just taking it and absorbing the excess moisture from... Oh no, this is not the good. No, I usually do not do that. I usually use a tissue paper, but I was just being lazy. This is because it's rice paper, it has a shade to it, which is really annoying. Okay, so I just took the excess with my brush because I don't have tissue paper here and I don't want to get up. I just don't want to get up. I'm being lazy. Okay, I now remembered that I already used this blotting paper before and I used the wrong side. This is the wrong side. I don't know if you can see the difference in shades. I already did that mistake once and I repeated it and did it again. You need to use this side of the blotting paper, but I'm not going to use the blotting paper now because it's dry, everything is fine. Last step is powder. I'm just using my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Just use a translucent setting powder, doesn't really matter which brand. Take a fluffy brush, just soak in the powder into the brush, just like that. So all the powder is in the brush and just strategically go over everything we just did. Now, if you've been following me, you know that I do not use powders all over my face. No, max is in the T-zone. That's a max. Not all over the face, because otherwise I will look like a humongous cake, and nobody wants that, especially me. What do I have here? I don't know. It's like scratch or something above my lip. Can you see that? That's weird. If you were wondering, it's probably a scratch or something. I don't know why the foundation did not cover it, but this is not the issue of the video. Okay, so I'm adding a tiny bit more just to lock it in. And that's it. Now we're done. Now I can do my face as I normally do, bronze and blush and brows. I'm going to do my face really quickly, just, you know, to show you the final result. Just taking my Sephora collection bronzing stick, tapping it where I need it, taking my brush and just spreading it with the brush, just like that, swirling it, spreading it, whatever you want to do. Just to look put together, nothing excessive, nothing over the top, very easy breezy every day. I don't know if you got a chance to see my lazy girl video. That suits the lazy girl, what I'm doing now. Of course, the technique we did is not for the lazy girl, because it takes a long time, and if you're lazy, you should skip it. But if you want to have a fix to your problem, don't. Yeah, it's up to you. You decide what you want to do. It's your face and your life, and you get to decide, not me and not anyone else, just you. Okay, I am going to take the bronzing brush and just go over the lid just a tiny bit to set everything and give it a tiny bit bronze. Now I'm doing my brows, just using my simple brow pencil from Wet n Wild. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top. We are going on the lazy motif. I am going out for errands, but going out for errands, I don't really need anything extraordinary. But you know what I miss? I miss doing full face, well, not full face of makeup, but full face, like eyeshadow, I mean. Full face of eyeshadow. I am just taking from my Catrice. I don't remember if I showed earlier, but I use this blush, and I'm going to use this highlighter. Just a tiny bit here to give my face a little bit of light. That's it. Nothing more than that. I'm done. I just apply some lipstick. Going with Sephora Collection again. Really like this lipstick. With time, the formula dries. Just keep that in mind. The formula dries in time, and you really need to apply something on top of it or under it. I'm just applying some lip oil on top of it. I already had under it lip oil, but I also want something on top. Okay, this is it. I am ready. I'm going out. And now my creases around, well, not around, but the sides of my face, they're there. You can see them. I did not make them disappear. But when I'm going to eat and talk and drink, and you know what I don't recommend is drinking with a straw. Because when you drink it with a straw, you're making a face that makes you a lot of wrinkles around your lips. It's like smoking, which is of course not recommended. I do not smoke, but sometimes I do drink with a straw, which is wrong. If you want to keep this area young, as young as possible, straws are out of limit. Just a pro tip from me. I really need to go, so let me know if you try this technique. What do you think about it? I do want to hear if you tried it and if it worked for you, so write it down in the comment section down below. Talk to me in the comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it, so I'll know that you like it, and I will keep doing similar videos. And it will help the algorithm show my video to other viewers that maybe are interested in this topic. So like the video, write something in the comments, share this video with your friend if you want. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.